So Justin Jackson retires. The running back who was pretty much guaranteed to be the third running back on the roster over Jahmyr Gibbs or behind Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery abruptly retires at the age of 27 after he was just on the Detroit Lions. He just showed up. Like, they just interviewed him earlier this week. He was talking about how he was happy to be back. He was out there at practice yesterday. Now, I don't know the man's personal situation and the stuff behind that, but last year we went through the same thing with James Pennicini. He wound up retiring. He spent all last year out of football, and then he spent some time on the Carolina Panthers earlier this offseason before he eventually got cut. So I have no idea, obviously, why Justin Jackson retired. Kind of sucks because I'm not going to say like his feelings were hurt that he got cut. Maybe something's going on in his life, or maybe he just didn't have the passion, which is weird. It's weird when guys abruptly retire from the NFL. It's very weird, but retiring from the NFL is a little different. You can say you retire, but then never fill out any formal paperwork. It's a lot of things that can happen. I'm perplexed by this. I'm a little more perplexed than John Pennicini's was just as abrupt, but this here is very, like, Pennicini was already on the roster for a while and just said, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. But Justin wasn't on the roster. He got picked back up just a few weeks ago. My video is like 2 weeks old, maybe 3. Just was interviewed by the media, was talking about how happy he was to be back, and now he's gone. It's very, very weird. So Justin Jackson retires from the NFL at the age of 27, guaranteed pretty much to be the third running back for the Detroit Lions. So whatever it is, I hope and wish him well. Nothing but the best. I hope whatever it is that he finds peace, because it's just weird when this happens. But in addition to that, the Lions signed former Pittsburgh Steeler Benny Snell, and we also waived Logan Stenberg, which is a 2020 draft pick. So out of the 2020 draft, which was Matt Patricia's and Bob Quinn's last draft, there are 2 remaining free agents, and those remaining free agents are Julian Okwara, and it is also Jonah Jackson. Jonah Jackson has played pretty well. And I remember when Logan came out, he was supposed to be big, nasty, and mean and nasty and all this other stuff. And he never really made an impact on his roster, but he found a way to make the team. And now he is no longer on the team. So Julian Okwara and Jonah Jackson, the only 2 2020 draft picks that are no longer on the team, that are with the team. The first round draft pick, Jeff Okudah's gone. The second round draft pick, DeAndre Swift, is gone, and the list goes on and on. What a difference from, Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell. I don't know if any of their draft picks are not on the team. I think they're all on the team. Every single draft pick that they've picked, if I'm not mistaken, correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, because I can't recall the 2021 draft other than a few people. We have Levi, Derek, Amonra. Who was our first round pick in 2021? Oh man, it's escaping me. Yeah, that's 2021 first round pick. White. Oh, Penei Sewell. So of course, Penei Sewell, Amonra, Derek, Iffy, and Levi, right? And a couple more folks, but I think they're all on the roster. I think every draft pick under Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes is currently on the roster, I believe. I think so. But let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong about that. Also, let me know your thoughts on the signing of Benny Snell and the cutting of Logan Stenberg, as well as the abrupt retirement of Justin Jackson. Man, it's weird. It's weird to me. It's weird, but I'm not in his shoes. I don't know what he's going through. I have no idea. So wish him well. Just a very weird situation when, especially like if you're under 30 and you were just there yesterday and just, I mean, do you wake up and say, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. We've all done that. We've all been there. We've all had those feelings. But is that what happened? He just went to bed and woke up. You were there at practice yesterday, and you woke up today and was like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to do this anymore. But how quick was Benny Snell? Like, we caught him immediately. Like, it's crazy. Pretty sure he'll play tomorrow. Huh. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Justin Jackson, wish you well. And we're almost done with the Matt Patricia era. Like, once those two gentlemen who Julian may not even make the team, I think Taylor Decker, and Taylor Decker was actually drafted under, yeah, Taylor was drafted under, him and Frank Ragnow were drafted under Caldwell. Because, yeah, Taylor Decker is 2016, and Frank Ragnow is 20. Maybe Frank Ragnow might be Matt Patricia. But anyway, we'll see. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. That's what happens, man. When somebody retires, it just kind of puts you out of it. Peace.